That Kramer _01.
And the mystery of the Celtics should be an exciting game. Stay tuned for details and interviews about it.
Awesome. Well, we want to honor you tonight. We have an awesome goodie bag for you. Thank you so much for your loyalty and for being here tonight. We also have our MVP captain, Jerry. Jerry, you've been a season ticket holder for 20 amazing seasons. That's even before Staples Center.
That's before you were born.
Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Now,
What are your thoughts on the six-man position?
I think anytime you're in discussion for any of those things, it can't happen unless you're winning. I think that trumps everything. Obviously, to be mentioned in that light, if I was to win it again, is such a great honor, something I don't take for granted because I didn't come into the game as a six-man. I kind of had to change the course of my career, to adjust and to be able to be one of the best at it. It's a blessing.
For as long as you've been in the league, you keep amping your game up to another level.
Yeah.
How is that?
I'm in love with the game. I love basketball before I loved anything else. It's always the constant in my life. It's always the way to get away. It's always the way to kind of speak, you can just be you. Like before I had anything, it was just me and my basketball. And I've always stayed true to the game. I've never tried to cheat the game. I love the game more than anything. So, yeah.
What are your thoughts as far as closing out the season and what you learned from last year coming into this year? What do you sense?
Yeah, closing out the season, obviously, you want to do it in the right fashion. It's going to be even more interesting because we're getting, one of our big guns back here soon. So getting him back, working him in the fold and everything, I think will be good before we hit the playoffs.
You're pretty inspirational. In fact, that last game, the coach said that it wasn't him, but it was you saying we're going to win this game. Where does that come from? Where did that sense
belief,
of confidence?
Belief. I think the coaches and I think the players here we have. I think everybody plays a part. Sometimes people don't get mentioned like other guys, but we all know we're brothers and we have each other's back. And we just have faith in each other. And I just have faith that we'll win that game.
Very good.
Has something that he's doing with a camp. We're all going to be there supporting him. I kind of want to build that culture. And going back to Avery, that's just one of the kids in the community. I didn't know he'd be Avery Bradley at this time when I gave him the money, but it's just something.
Best player from Seattle.
There you go. But I didn't know. Obviously, I do that a lot with kids, and, because I remember being at the fair and not having anything. So I remember that, and I thought that would be something they would remember forever. And obviously he has. He told me about it, so that's pretty cool.
Seattle told me, I don't know if it's true or not, that you donated money to a school, I think, out there. You didn't even go to that school. Like, they needed a new field or something.
Yeah.
Like, where did that sense of community come from and just giving back?
I just always remember interacting with athletes. And I remember the ones that were cool and the ones that were not so cool. And my dad used to work like security on different TV shows. So he would tell me when Marvin Gaye was like when he met him, or he met Woody Harrelson. He met so many people, but it always stood out to me that this guy was nice, this guy wasn't so nice. And I always like, if I'm ever in that position, I know how I'm going to treat. My sister told me something good. She said when you come into a lot of fame or money or whatever it might be, you just become a bigger version of yourself, which you already naturally are. So if you're generous, you're going to be more generous. If you were, you'll be more of a jerk, So for me, it's just always been something that's natural. And I've been like that since I was a kid.